Got a new desk here in that I'm going to be opening. Looks just like that. Bought it on Amazon. Said it was going to be here about a week and a half after I ordered it. Shoot, it came in like 3 days later. There's the specs for it. I'm going to be overusing it, and I'm not going to be putting that shelf in right there. I'm actually going to be using it as a gaming desk. Most likely I'm going to have my uncle put a better top on it, and yeah, we'll see how good it goes. I was going to just buy legs and go buy plywood to do it, but it's cheaper to buy it like this and then just get new plywood. So it came in very well wrapped, not too heavy. Did have a little bit of damage from FedEx. A few gouges. Won't know until we open it if it's something we need to return or not. Don't ever destroy your box until you get it totally put together and use it for a month. I'm kind of limited on the space I have, so this desk was near perfect to what I wanted. Of course, I want real plywood because I'm going to be using it a lot. Will there be any shipping surprises? It also shipped out of New York, but I live by Chicago. I'm sure if you live out in Wyoming or something, it'd ship out of California. Here we go. Nope, gotta put you down for a second. Bend them corners. Oh, very stiff. There we go. Then there's like a box inside of a box. It's kind of weird that was in there. Yeah, very weird that that's in there. Oh. It didn't look like it was a return. It's pretty cool that these X's are already done up. Just looks like a little tiny, the rivet, not a bolt. So that's not too hardcore. The other one's the same way. Very loose fitting. That is for the crossbars. One on one side, one on the other. Pretty simple. Some of this packaging is just weird. Like, I guess that just keeps the box from folding in. Got the simplest instructions on earth, it looks. Nice that it's pictures. Especially for a guy, because I don't want words. So in here should be all of that. And they give you a little ruler. Feels like it's powder coated. Very nice. Feels very strong. I bet I could stand on that if I could stand on it and not break it. Oh, we got tons of styrofoam. Tons of styrofoam. Ooh, we got a little gash break right there. We'll see later if it's any damage. Ooh, we're getting down to the wood. Now it says there's supposed to be a E and F. That looks like these. Let's pull these out and not destroy them. Looks like that might be the foot. That could be the foot. Who knows? Let's see where them go. Them probably go across right there. A bit longer. Sorry, I don't do that tripod thing. I don't want people right up looking at it. There's a little scratch. A little bit of paint missing. I look for all that. I don't want That was in the bag. I don't see how that would have got touched. Let's not open that yet. Got your bag full of everything. We have corner caps. In the caps, we have feet that feel very cheap. Tons of room for expansion and leveling. And we have screws. We have screws. They give you a nice Allen wrench. A nice wrench if you don't have one. I'd say that wrench is probably for the bottom of the feet. Nope, the feet are screwing with your hand. So that must go on the wing or the nuts. The rest are screws. What would be really nice is if there's a nut in the bottom of this wood instead of screwing right into wood. Oh, and they are nuts, but they're plastic. Ooh, let's see. Very nice. Very nice finish. That looks almost real. Even though it's not. They call that a retro brown. Now before I flip this over, I'm going to show you guys something. I'll show you this before I show you something. Yeah, there is little nuts right there. They're plastic. So don't over tighten them. But when I looked at this and looked in other people's photos, it kind of looks like that's ramped up right there. Doesn't it? Yeah, I was kind of worried. I'm probably not going to keep this top. I more or less needed the legs and everything. Oh, heavy. So let's check the corners. That corner's a bit we'd expect with this wood. Fake. Starting to chip right there a little bit. Beautiful wood. Some people would not call this L-shaped. It's like a mini L. That's just basically tape on there. Yeah, just checking them corners. I'd say their boxing does really good. That's a corner I won't really see. Very good finish. Put that over there. Let's check out them. Yeah. Yeah, pretty strong. Pretty sturdy. Pretty tall. Let's measure it just to make sure it's what it says it is. It is saying 47.2 inches. Got my tape measure here. Put that right in there. 47.2. And we have 47.25. No one will notice that. We have 28.7, which is probably going to be 27.75. And I would say they're right on that. I would say it's just under 7.5. So, yeah. I'd say the measurements are right. Won't really know the height until, I guess I could measure that right there for you. 18.9. That's this. 18.9. I would say it's about 18.8. So if you're being that picky, yeah, it's off a little. Let's see what else is in here. Very well packaged still. Weird that it came with that. See if that's actually cut. Maybe they make this. Yeah, it's a perfect cut. That's already been packaged somewhere because it has the tape on it on both sides. It's super weird. I've never opened something and had that. They put a lot of nonsense in here. That to me feels like nonsense. This one's a little bit better. Looks like we have 2 more legs. Corners are cut a little bit. Yeah, watch out. That's a, looks like they folded one pipe up. Yeah, instead of welding it, they folded one pipe. So it's good on one side, but the weight probably won't handle as much there. I'm actually overweighting this most likely. I have 4 monitors going on it with one mount. That's beautiful. Looks like a screw must go in there. Yeah, 2 screws. Thinking that's probably the shelf. Out of all wood products I've bought before, this is probably the most beautiful fake wood I've seen. This says it's retro brown, which that's a type of brown right there. That's my entertainment center. Depending on what you like. Both of these are pretty nice. Does it all match up pretty nice? A bit darker. It blends in if I come way back. It's nice. Here we go, the last wood piece. Looks like a few more screws. That must be the bottom one or the middle one. I'd probably double them up because I'm going to put my tower on it, and it's tower computer, and it's probably going to boom right in half. They feel as strong as a normal bookshelf. Maybe 15-pound, I think they say. That may be getting close to the end. Very simple boxing. They don't put anything on the edge, which is very nice because like TVs, they do the same thing and their TVs don't get as damaged as much. But when that came in, it damaged that. That came through and damaged that. The wood was not on top, so the wood would not have been damaged right away. So kudos to the person that packs these. Doesn't look used. This one almost looks bent. Let me... Gosh, that is a heck of an illusion. Nope, not bent. Just sure does look like it. Another one of them. So it's very simple packaging. Worst part about packaging is now I gotta get rid of all this. I'd say that's probably it. I'm gonna leave it like that, throw everything right back in it, take it to the recycle center. Yep. Well, that's the unboxing. If you guys want to see me putting it together, I'm going to put it together with no instructions. I think I can do that. Thanks for watching.